Hey everyone, welcome back to For the Record. Cheers. Sometimes in the mood for a nice cold, chilled Corona beer. Sometimes a nice, simple glass of White Zinfandel. I like to put ice in mine, just stays nice and cold. So, itchy nose, excuse me. So, all of you that follow or that watch my channel, for the past few videos, I've been showing some of the clocks that I make with the album covers. Sometimes, it depends. I prefer to work with the album jackets because I had somebody just ask me this. Not here on YouTube. Excuse me. I got an itchy nose. But I was trying to explain to somebody I know in the real world here that I try to explain to them why I prefer the jackets over the albums, the actual vinyl albums or vinyl records. And what it is basically it's a visual thing. Not one of the clocks that I make are ever the same. Sometimes it might be a little similar. There are a million and one different variations. Maybe one day I'll kind of show in detail, but it's a visual thing, and it's more of a like a folk art kind of thing, and I love doing it. And so, like I said, it's a visual thing. It's I don't want to take a record jacket and put so much stuff on it. It actually overwhelms the jacket. It overwhelms the visual. Some are simpler than others. Some might need maybe some art put into it, into the actual jacket to kind of, if it's too plain, it's all a visual thing. If you put too much on it, it kind of takes away from what the record jacket is. And you know what? I'll show you an example. So, this is probably one simpler. I've shown the Beatles, and I showed this one before. I'm still not done with it, but I showed the Beatles. It's basic. It's rather simple. This one is not done. I am working on a frame. I hand make the frames too. I don't always use those LP frames, but I hand make the frames. So anyway, this is Johnny Cash. Okay, it's simple, and if you put anything on that, it's going to take away from what it is, and that's it right there. That's all you need. So the point of this video, and the point of this video is, I wanted all of you to vote on what I do next. Now, I've acquired quite a few, and I narrowed it down to, I don't know, 6 or 7 or so. And whichever one you want to see finished, I'm not looking for ideas. I don't go off other people's ideas because it's my kind of art work kind of thing. But if there's one that you want to see, vote on it. I think there's only just say the band. I think there's only a couple here that are from the same band. So whichever one you want to see, leave a comment, and I'll run this for like 2 weeks, and I think that puts us January 1st, if my math is right. Yeah, January 1st, which is going to be around the same time that I actually do the drawing for the clock giveaway. And I don't think I've shown which one I'm going to give away yet. I may have. So anyway, I may do this at the same time as that. I'm not sure if it's going to be done at that time. But you know what? No, it's not going to be done because we'll announce it January 1st, 2019. What album is going to get done next into a clock? And again, no ideas, no offense, but I do the artwork. I kind of change things up, make things the way that I visually enjoy them, and I think other people will. So just let me know what album you want to see done next. And some are very exciting because these are in, so condition. They're not terrible. We're going to start off with a really good one. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Alrighty, there's Elvis. If you want to see Elvis, just say Elvis. Man in Black. I'm Johnny Cash. Alrighty, a little bit of Johnny Cash. A little bit of everything here. This one actually still has the booklet in it. Sharon! That's poor. So yeah, Black Sabbath. This one still actually has the jacket. I don't know. There you go. All right, a little bit of everything here. Mountain. Beetle Brad and Mark P. I'm gonna be drilling through some of these. I mean, eventually I'm gonna do them all, but which one do you want? There is the Beatles. I don't know how to do the Beatles. I don't know. And another Beatles. So if any of those fit your fancy and you want to see any one of those turn into a clock, custom made by yours truly, handcrafted frames and all, let me know down below. We'll end this January 1st, and as always, see you on the flip side.